So, have you ever been set the goal and failed to follow it? And maybe it is waking up early or doing your task, staying focused. So, it's not about the motivation, it's about the self discipline. So, in today's episode, I'm going to talk the most of the beloved topic that I also love is the art of self discipline. So basically, it is the thing where we lack in so many of our work. So, in today's episode 1 of Success Force, I'm Akshay Agarwal and I love to speak on the topic the self discipline. And I also urge you people to watch this episode completely. You will find something new in this episode, and every single line it will be fully studied and having something from the background of my own life. So it's not about performing, it's not about motivation, it's all about self discipline. I have seen and I also struggle with it. I hope you people also have struggled for maintaining the self discipline. Well, motivation does not last for long, but if we have self discipline, then we can have the good amount of working together and we will work for a longer time, because whenever there is self discipline, there is inner motivation, there is inner confidence that automatically get built when we start our work. And the same thing goes in our future. So today in this episode we will talk some new ideas you that can help you to shape your future and shape your goals according to your needs. So let's start, let's dive in. I hope you people will complete watch this podcast. Well, I am alone, nobody will come here to join with me. So it's my starting of journey. I hope you will love it. So in this episode, first we would like to talk what is self-discipline. Self-discipline is something which push our discomfort and put ourselves in a situation where we don't have any comfort zone, and also we put our 100% in our work. So whenever you feeling that you are in the comfort zone, then you should have to replicate your ideas. You should have to replicate your body to other places where there is no comfort for you. And if you are doing so, then if the motivation also fades, then also you can do your work, complete work, not the half of the work, because motivation does not last for long. But if you have self-discipline, self-confidence, then you may succeed in your life at whatever level you are standing. If you are starting from zero, then also if there is self-discipline, if you are doing your work daily, uh, if if the motivation is not needed for you to do your work, like we can take examples of athletes who are training daily. We can take the examples of authors who are writing daily. It's not their motivation, but it's their discipline to write, to train themselves, because they have to succeed. They are not training for today, they are training for the future. Athletes want to take part in their games, in their Olympic games and so many other games which can shape their future, which can give them the medals, which can give them the super honors for their life. And also the authors are not writing for today, they are doing this work so that they can change the mindset of the people with their writings. So they don't do this due to the motivation, they do this due to the self-discipline. So the major thing which changes our life is the self-discipline. So this is the first thing we should learn in this episode, and that is what is self-discipline. So it is just an ability to push through discomfort and putting ourselves in a zone where we can think for the long-term success rather thinking for short-term success. And also keep one thing in your mind, that failures will be there. Failures are the learnings which will keep yourself boost, because whenever you are getting success, it is making you something like arrogance. it will keep you high as high. You will not understand what the main thing you are lacking behind. But if you fail once in your life, then there are chances that you will learn from those failures and do not repeat the same thing in future. So this is the first thing we should learn, that we have to push ourselves from the comfort zone into the discomfort zone, so that we can think for the long term success careers, rather thinking for short term goals. And this is the first and the most important thing which I also love. I'm also trying to do this thing, so you should also try to do this thing. So now the second thing which I feel, that why do we struggle to keep the self discipline in our life? So first thing is instant gratification. Like, we do prefer to have the things which can give result in small interval of time. We don't want to spend more time on one thing, because we think that if we are spending this much of time, and if we get the new way to get success in that field, we will put ourselves in the more in the way where we can get success easily, rather keeping in the long term success. Because people feel that they gratify easily, they lose the thing easily. So this is the first thing. Second is lack of clear goals. So if you don't have the clear goals, there is much chances of you getting lost in this universe. Because if you don't have the clear goals, you will go in every field you like this. The time is of social media. Every reel you see, you will get to know that I have to become this, I have to do this, I have to do this. So it's not about setting up your goals, it's about setting up the clear goals. And third is emotional resilience. Like, our mind prefer to do the task which have easy access, which have easy doors. Like, in starting we open the door, and at the end we close the door easily. We don't want to work more, we don't want to work hard, we don't want to work smart. So this is the thing that is known as emotional resilience. And the fourth is accountability. Like, whenever nobody is watching us, we tends to slack off. We don't want to work if nobody is watching us. So similar way, if we are studying, if somebody is sitting beside us, like our parents or teachers, we will do our work with complete passion because of fear, obviously. But if they are not with us, if they are sitting outside the room, we will tend to slack off, open our phone, scrolling the reels, because what we feel that scrolling is much easier than studying. So this is the thing, the four things why we do not have the self-discipline in our life. So instant gratification, lack of clear goals, emotional resilience, and accountability. These four things, if you correct yourself in these four things, then you may have your feet towards the self-discipline. You can start, but it will not develop regularly. If you do this work, then it will develop. It will not develop instantly, because it need the bigger time to set up in your subconscious minds. So this is the second thing which I want you people to learn. So now the final thing is how to build the self-confidence. And it's easy, it's very easy. You can build self-discipline easily, but you have to work hard, you have to work continuously for building self-discipline. So let's explore the thing. So how you can build? First of all, clearly set your goals. Second, remove distraction. So first we talk about on these two things. If you are setting your goals, you have clear mindset, and you will clear in your subconscious mind that you have to do this work in this interval of time, and it may take this much of time, and rest time I can do some another extra work that can feed my journey, that can feed my subconscious mind that I have to do this much work, and some extra work which can pretend myself as a bigger person. Second is removing distractions. removing social media. Like if you can't do the thing easily, like instantly, then you should remove the time. You should remove the time which you are spending on the social media. uh, reduce time reduce time dependency, I would say. You can use the time blocking techniques, Pomodoro techniques, to work on your journey. Like if you are studying, you can use Pomodoro technique of making the task smaller, like working for 5 minutes then taking rest, then working for 5 minutes then taking rest. Or if you want exactly the Pomodoro techniques, then work for 25 minutes then take rest, then again 25 minutes. The cycle completes, the 4 cycles should be there, and then you can take the break of 20 minutes. So this is known as the Pomodoro technique. Or time blocking technique is also the making the task smaller, making doing the time dependency, like cut your works into time spans, so that you can easily gratify your challenges. You can easily identify your challenges, I would say. So these are the things that can help you. These I would, in this episode 1, we would only talk about these 2 things, because we have to start slowly, because slowly in the middle we can keep ourselves fit. That these 2 things we have to do today, these 2 things we have to do regularly till 10 days. After that, the 2 more things will be there for you people that I will suggest to you. And hats off to everyone who have watched this episode fully. This was the episode 1. If there is any mistake, please comment below. If you love, please subscribe channel. If you don't love, then please dislike the video, and also put in the comments what sector you haven't feel good, that I haven't speak good, or I have give some wrong advices. So this was my first episode on this Success Forge, and I, Akshay Karwal, wants to take exit with this last advice. Thank you.